produce the songs, or again,
Typically just the performer.
just perform?
All right. Welcome to the Commonwealth Sessions. I've been doing this a little over a year now, so it's just an opportunity for Blake and I to invite some of our favorite songwriters in town to come and hang out and share their art and hopefully get some of it out to everybody else. And tonight we have a really good group that I'm excited about. We have Mr. Bud Bierhaus, who I met through, I guess we met through HSA, right? And no, we met at open mic.
We met at
We met at open mic, probably, yeah. So
it was Tone Dexter night.
Yes, that's right. And then
I turned him on to Tone Dexter.
and we started talking shop, and the rest of the world disappeared for a good 30 minutes or so. And then Cameron, I've known for a while, is just like really passionate about music and just a good dude to work with, and we've done some work together. We did the Bee Gees cover, and hopefully looking forward to many more with the acapella we're talking about doing maybe. So to make a long story longer, as history majors like myself would often do, great songwriters tonight, and it's going to be Bud, and then Cameron Phan, and then yours truly. So without further ado, let's get Cameron up here. So.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Cameron. Yeah, it's Cameron Phan. It's Cameron Phan. Businessman arrested only yesterday. Caught him on the 5th floor of the Marjorie. Another case of fraud or some debt to pay. From this intersection only miles away. So watch out for who's right. You might not see the light. Standing on the street corner with my songs, speakers on my shoulders, watch me dance along. I don't need your pennies, 'cause I'm doing fine. If you wanna step with me, come join the lines. Watch out, who's right? You might not see the light. Speeding cars upon the street, they pass me by. Where they go, I just don't know, don't ask me why. Why do all these people have such busy lives? Rolling up their windows, trying to pass me by. Oh, watch out, who's right? You might not see the light. Trying to catch your glance, but you don't look twice. Feet up on that gas, waiting for the light. They go driving away, driving away, driving away from me today. Driving away, driving away, driving away from me today. Driving away, oh, driving away, oh, driving away from me today. Driving away, oh, driving away, oh, driving away from me today. Speeding cars upon the street, they pass me by. Where they go, I just don't know, don't ask me why. Why do all these people have such busy lives? Rolling up their windows, trying to pass me by. Watch out, who's right? You might not see the light. Watch out for who's right. You might not see the light. Now that I'm warmed up.
Excellent work.
All right, this next one's a special song because it's going to be the first single that I've ever released, coming out in about a month from now. It's called Dark Eyes. Yeah, I know, about time. I've been saying I'm going to release music for so long, so here it is. And it's not really a guitar song, so I'm just going to give you a sneak peek. And if you want to see the rest of it, go check it out in a month's time. never needed conversation. I was lost in contemplation. And then she leaned in close to say, take my hand and come with me this way. What is this feeling deep inside? Afraid that I was captured by your dark eyes. Take me on, I'm hypnotized. Reel me in to win the prize. Follow me all through the night. A prisoner to your dark eyes. It's a game, you win or lose it. I'll go first, watch me choose it. And so I cast my dice to play. But when I turned to her, she had slipped away. What is this feeling deep inside? Afraid that I was captured by your dark eyes. Take me on, I'm hypnotized. Reel me in to win the prize. Follow me all through the night. A prisoner to your dark eyes. Oh, oh, oh. A prisoner to your dark eyes. Oh, oh, oh. A prisoner to your dark eyes. That's it, but with a lot of synthesizers, bass, things like that. So you can go check it out in a month's time.
So where can the audience find your music? Well, like you got an Instagram, you on Apple Music and all that?
So like I
What's up?
said, this is gonna be my first single.
Nice.
So nothing's out right now, but when it's out, you'll be able to find it on Spotify, on Apple Music.
Awesome.
I'm thinking maybe choosing a name not my own, so you'll just
Choosing a name for this song?
choosing a name for the group or
Oh.
for the artist that's not my own. So you'll have to ask Joe. I'll text Joe the name when I come up with it.
So you're on Instagram though, correct?
Yes, I'm on
Yeah.
Instagram on Cameron Phan Music, and also I do vlogs. It's called Just a Trip Vlogs, and me and my wife went across the entire world. Well, not really, just half of the world for the past 6 months, and we've been vlogging along the way.
Jealous?
Yeah, and writing songs, so that's been a great time. I've been to China, Korea, Serbia, Croatia, like the whole Balkans there, Kosovo, Albania, Greece, and Turkey. So that was the main trip. Yeah, we traveled all across China, so all the way from the south in Guangzhou, all the way to the north in Harbin. We rode one of the slowest trains you can possibly ride, and it took us 28 hours to get across China. Yeah, it was a blast though, so.
That's awesome.
This next one, I actually wrote it like 2 days ago, and I was gonna play something else, but I really enjoyed it, and I think you might enjoy it as well, so I wanted to show you it. Sarah left a letter at my door to tell me why she's leaving. And though she's done this twice before, still inside I'm grieving. What did I do? I don't deserve this. It's unforgettable. What did I do? I don't deserve this. So unforgivable. I'm running again. I'm feeling the pain. I'm out on the edge. I'm lost in the rain. Don't know where you are. Don't know where you've been. But I'll be a fool and I'll write you again. I'm scribbling phrases on a page. I couldn't live without you. Singing the same rephrase of that old song. What can I do? I don't deserve this. It's unforgettable. What did I do? I don't deserve this. So unforgivable. I'm running again. I'm feeling the pain. I'm out on the edge. I'm lost in the rain. Don't know where you are. Don't know where you've been. But I'll be a fool just to That one's called Running Again.
That is how it's done. Thank you, sir.
So I'm going to hand it off to the wonderful Mr. Bud, and he's going to give you guys a wonderful show.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, good job, Cameron. Wonderful. Hello, everybody. My name's Bud Bierhaus. That's a real name.
The one and only.
You know, there's only one Bud Bierhaus in the world. It's kind of scary.
It kind of is a little weird. I feel like.
You want to find out my high school chemistry grade, you can Google it, probably. Because it's not like being John Smith, you know. But thanks for having us. We're on the beautiful fourth floor of Joe's townhome in beautiful downtown Montrose, Houston, Texas. Wonderful. I got 3 songs here, just like Cameron. Not quite as good as his, though. This one is, I grew up in Indiana, and it's called The Cold Bedroom. And most people think that's about a jilted love affair. But it's really about a cold bedroom. That was this boy. We had a coal-fired furnace in our house on the Wabash River, and the boy's bedroom was very far away from the furnace, and it was cold in there. I mean, water would freeze in the wintertime in the bedroom. We all slept together in the same bed. I played last weekend up in Kansas at a festival up there, Winfield, Kansas Festival. And I played this song, and I said, anybody have a coal-fired furnace? And I was talking about my humble beginnings, and the guy in the front row said, we couldn't afford one.
Oh, man.
That's humble there. Anyway, this is Cold Bedroom. How's that guitar sound there? Like 4 brothers and I shared a cold bedroom in a house on the river in the winter of '62. Oh, Mama and Daddy did the best they could do. Few toys and no candy. Oh, but the problems are few. I really love you more than you knew. I really loved you, and I still do. Oh, the Kennedys were gone, Martin was too. Elvis came back to his music like we knew he did. I really love you more than you knew. I really loved you, and I still do. Oh, now raise me a family. 60 years I pushed through. I pray that Mom and Daddy somehow see how we grew. I really love you more than you knew. I really loved you, and I still do. I really love you more than I knew. I really love
Four brothers and I share the cold bedroom. It was cold. Everybody in one bed. This was not that long ago. My wife and I have been together 43 years. I'm from Indiana. She's from Ohio. Where I grew up, farmland, gravy was a beverage where I grew up. And where she grew up, she got a cow for her graduation present, high school. We've been together 43 years. Got a couple songs about her. This is one that she kind of uttered something at breakfast. Well, it wasn't breakfast, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, but coffee. She said something that made me think about all the stuff we have to do with our big family. And I wrote this song, but I wrote it not from her perspective. It's a guy's song. It's about a guy's responsibility, Cameron. So you and your wife and your family, you have kids?
We have one expecting in January.
One expecting. Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, buddy. So this is for you, Cameron. This is about the responsibility of being a man. It's called These Things. See if I can remember it. Here it is. That one. Oh, to ride the Harley from Key West to LA, make $1 billion on, give it all away. Climb the highest mountain before my final day. Oh, these things are just a few things that I dream to do. Take my children, bounce them off my knee, read our Bible to them each night before they go to sleep. Watch the sunset with my wife sitting next to me. All these things are just a few things like to do. I wake up every morning way before the sun, work my fingers to the bone so my family might have a home. Stay next to my loving wife till my days are done. All these things, these things, these things, these things, these things. I love these things that I have to do. Oh, that I have to do. Oh, that I have to do for you.
You're like, I don't even know if I remember it, and then you just like killed it. That was awesome.
Yeah, I couldn't remember it. So one more?
Oh yeah. More, dude.
Yeah, one more.
Before you do one more though.
Yeah.
Do you have music that we can direct our audience to, or
there is music out there.
Yeah.
You can find me. I'm all over Spotify, but it's a band. It's under a.
What's your band?
It's a duet, actually. It's called the Vintage Martins. We've got a bunch of streams on Spotify, and I haven't seen one check from a record label put it up there.
The checks that I get are like 37 cents, like once every a year.
We've got like 500,000 streams or something like that, and I see people that are doing this for a living. Of course, this is my hobby, right? So they have a big celebration party when they get 500,000 streams. And I thought, my son said, "Dad, you got a bunch of streams on there." I said, "Where?"
They're piling up. I do have one other question.
Yes. Yeah.
Tell us about this guitar. I mean,
This guitar here, I got this guitar from my grandson, who's 7 now. Got it 2 years ago. It's a 1949 Gibson J45. I was looking for 1949. Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
Oh, that sounds great.
I like playing it. Yeah.
I love, like, just from standing here, like I can see the.
Are you feeling it, Blake?
Yes.
I see it in your eyes right now.
Yes.
Let's turn the camera around. Let's get it on
Do
here.
I need to jump in and look? I do need to have like a little sound guy camera where I can switch to, when I ask questions and whatnot.
So my songs are all kind of slow and sad. Should I do my one and only kind of happy, upbeat, semi-quasi funny?
I think you should do whatever the hell you want.
Whatever the hell I want to do.
We're here for whatever songs you got.
Okay, so
Could you play Sweet Home Alabama though? Oh, about that. Terrible.
let me try. I'll try my funny song. It's kind of half written. True story here in Texas, called Waffle House Late at Night. I just want an omelet that won't make me vomit. Waffle House late at night. I saw a bald ballerina just in from Argentina in a wheelchair picking the fight. The waiter said later, go get a translator. I really just had enough. For $10 an hour, think I'll go grab a shower and head on out to the club. Waffle House late at night. Better come ready to fight. A thrill-seeking family delight. Waffle House late at night. What do you think, Blake?
Epic already.
Before a second cup of coffee in came Omar Gaddafi, yelling that we're going to hell. Then the bald ballerina and a very large Latina took on the role of infidel. They smashed his head to the ground, his arms and legs were bound, and they proceeded just to finish their meal. Just another episode in the Texas shit show called the Waffle House Fire Drill. Waffle House late at night. Better come ready to fight. A thrill-seeking family delight. Waffle House late at night. Well, true story. You know how you know when you're in Texas? Go to the Waffle House. Stand at the front door. Look one block in either direction. If there's another Waffle House, you are in Texas. Waffle House late at night. Better come ready to fight. A thrill-seeking family delight. Waffle House late at night, Waffle House late at night. Better come ready to fight. A thrill-seeking family delight. Waffle House. House late at night. Waffle House late at night. Waffle House late at night. Waffle House late at night. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Excellent. That reminds me of there's a famous internet video of like a Waffle House fight, and everybody's going nuts, and the bartender, or I guess whoever's behind the little bar looking area or whatever, is standing there, and someone threw like a chair or a bar stool or something at her. And she's like this small girl, and she just standing there and just goes stunk and catches it in midair, like just by the rung. And it's just like, man, I work at Waffle House. Like, you can't just throw shit at me and expect it to work. Like, come on now.
Good game. It was a great Saturday Night Live video, or Saturday Night Live skit.
On Waffle House?
Waffle House.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
man.
hilarious. Google.
Your lyrics are definitely right. You better be ready to fight if you're going to the Waffle House,
buddy,
man. Like,
2
that's shit.
a.m.
Now, I remember driving from, I drove to Americus, Georgia, from Texas to visit some family. I think.
I like you said America's Georgia.
Well, no, Americus was the
Oh,
town.
I thought you said America's like as if somebody would confuse when you said Georgia that it would be the country Georgia.
Well, you know, sometimes it doesn't hurt to qualify. But I mean, I remember thinking, you know, if I should start a business that is a church and Waffle House in one, and I would be so. It was like especially like as you get into the deeps, it's just like Waffle House Church, Waffle House Church, Waffle House Church.
See that?
I was like, you know, you can make other things. It's allowed. Maybe not. I don't know.
You can make
Cracker Barrel.
Christ-like pancakes.
Oh, would someone be like, let's build a coffee shop? Be like, hell no.
You should have a wine selection, of course.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Also, just a quick note to our audience that's out there: do not order a glass of wine at Waffle House. That is not what Waffle House is for. If you find yourself there, just come on now.
Blake knows from experience.
I gotta work that in.
Blake ordered one, and you heard the record scratch. Should I play the song that annoys the hell out of Blake when he's not sure if I'm ever going to start? I think maybe I should.
Oh, that is the one. Yeah.
That's the one.
The intro solo could be like 30 seconds or 3 minutes. You never quite know.
It's a little overindulgent. I don't know, I saw Bud playing, so now I'm like a little like, okay. Welcome back, my friend. Been a long, long time. You were patiently waiting on the vine. When I let you go, fate had forced my hand. Then I felt so alone. Then I had nowhere to go but up, and now it's clear without you. The world is colorless, it's true, but those days are gone. So I wrote this song. Think we're strange. They don't understand. And the minds won't change. No, the minds won't change. Just as long as you're considered contraband indeed, without you. The world is colorless, it's true, but those days are gone. So I wrote this song. But those days are gone. So I wrote this song. And it won't be long till the heart begins to sing that they've been wrong. Thank you. It's called Welcome Back, and it's it's about my favorite vice, and I'll let you figure that out. It's got a really good story behind it, but I think some of my students are watching, so. That's the thing, like become a teacher and your streams will increase by like 10 a month. What's this next one? I kind of always do this back to back because they have similar themes, but this is about a time when this woman I was dating at the time went to Houston Museum of Fine Arts, and normally you go to an art museum and you just hit the same things, you're just kind of like, oh, normally for me, I go to the antiquities, I like the old stuff. I'm a history person, so I like to, wow, this was made 3,000 years ago. It blows my mind. I like the old Persian art and that kind of stuff. But, I was not in my sort of regular state of mind, so instead I found myself looking at exhibits I normally wouldn't, observe. like photography. I was like, what am I doing here? Because we got so lost. And as we left, I remember thinking, like, that was pretty cool. Like, I was checking out things I normally wouldn't have checked out, and so I thought, what a, maybe an interesting metaphor for life. And so this is called Art Museum, about a time when I really got lost in an art museum, and I think that's the best way to do it. Let's see. And there's a really, I think, a good recording of this that I did with my old band, The Drift. I say old, we broke up last year, but and it's really amazing what they did with it. They totally. The funny thing about having a band like The Drift is you introduce a song, and it was fully formed. I've been playing it for a couple of years at that point, and the scalpels come out, and just. But I really love what they did with it. The drum, Anders Molina with like this just crazy drum beat. Alan did some really cool stuff, and then like the keys worked from Ben Miller, and then Charlie just did some phenomenal, especially at the end of the song, Charlie's bass line. So check it out The Drift Texas on Spotify if you want to hear this full band. Anyway. Dismal place until you see the snow on a canvas in the sky. You better stop to wonder why we're living our life for pain. We're living our life for pain when love is all around. Gotta find it because it's hiding in the basements of our hearts. Baby, let's get lost in a big art museum. We can lose our bearings, no despair. Think that we have a lot to discover if we open up our hearts and minds tonight. Imagination taking flight. I never know what to say. I never know what to say when people disagree. They think I'm wrong and want to know what I want the world to be. But they shouldn't close their eyes. But they shouldn't close their eyes to all the majesty. Everywhere you see in the world and in a world for us to feed out your soul. Baby, let's get lost in a big art museum. We can lose our bearings, no despair. Think that we have a lot to discover if we open up our hearts and minds tonight. Imagination taking flight. Keep it away and so decay, and it's never too late to enjoy the buffet. It's way later for you, and if you only knew what ubiquitous beauty and passion can do, you make more of an effort to take in the view, cause it lacks its meaning if you don't pursue the love, 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 love in the world. Baby, let's get lost in a big art museum. We can lose our bearings, no despair. Think that we have a lot to discover if we open up our hearts and minds. Let's get lost in a big art museum. We can lose our bearings, no despair. Think that we have a lot to discover if we open up our hearts and minds tonight. Imagination taking flight. Yeah, thank you. Yes, that was a fun one. I was like, I had that rhythm, and then a buddy of mine named Seth, who's like, I got like there's a short list of people I just like really trust implicitly with like musical opinion, and he's on there. He's
Not
like,
me.
You, Blake is like maybe 2 steps away from me on this.
I think everyone
and he's a cello performer. Just one of those like weirdly in tune with music people, you know. Cello performance major. Also a Marine. And now he's like high up in CENTCOM and stuff, and wondering when he's going to get fired. Or have to do an loyalty, swear an loyalty oath, yeah. I was like, what do you think about that gathering that's happening? He's like, I probably shouldn't put that in a text. I was like, you're wise. He's like, he came up with that idea. He's like, you need like a rapid fire kind of a thing, like a ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, and I was like, oh, okay. And so, you know, that's kind of all him. Yeah, I like it. I kind of, that's kind of like the part that gets people going, I think.
You took a long breath there.
Yeah, I need to. What's funny is when I was doing it for a while, especially like, you know, you have a few drinks at open mic, you forget to take that breath. Oh, it's bad news. You get halfway through and you realize like, oh shit. And you're like, and you try to, but you know, there's no way to cover that up. I was thinking I would do this one tonight. This was really kind of like musically, you know, it's definitely sort of like if American Tune and by Paul Simon and Love's a Need of Love by Stevie Wonder had a baby, because I borrowed a lot of the theory and ideas from it, and you pick up on that right away. But I think, around August of 2020, my 2020 was really good. I mean, we had, for teachers, it was, at least initially, not too bad. In the spring, I mean, our summer started early. Everyone's getting paid. They were like, just put stuff on Google Classroom. We don't even care if you pass kids. We're scrambling, whatever. And, okay, you know, it's just, so basically I had like a 4-month summer. And I was getting paid no matter what. And I had friends who owned bars and playing music for a living who were scared to death. So I felt pretty fortunate. And then a bunch of personal stuff hit that was terrible in August that I won't get into. But I learned in August of 2020 that a student of mine passed from COVID. And she really, and I had the music that I'm about to do all worked up, but I didn't have a lyrical theme yet, because I always do the music first. And she really was just an exceptional human being. She's confined to a wheelchair. And, you know, you look at the student files. I remember just diving into all the student files before teaching them, because I really wanted to get to know them. And some of them just check all the boxes, like economically disadvantaged and at risk and all, you know, all this stuff. Special, you know, all these learning impediments. And she just had everything going against her, like everything. And yet would make honor roll. Every time I saw her in the hallway, just very buoyant. And, hi, Mr. Crump. And I'm having a bad day. Like, how am I going to, you know, not get motivated by that? She rocked all my tests, you know. And so it was really a punch to the gut. And I felt like there's a second verse that's really a jab at people who I think were insensitive to the loss of life. And people saying stuff like, well, it's got a 99% survival rate. And, you know, that's 1% of 340 million people is still a lot. And so this song's called Melanie. It's named after Melanie Rojas. And I hope you like it. And it's on Spotify. I haven't played in a while, so bear with me. There was a young girl I once knew. All of the skies were always blue. A disadvantage through and through. But she would say, that she could conquer every hill. And then she soldiered on until she became another kill for the play. Melanie, for the lesson that you taught. All your trials and tribulations were hard fought. Taken by pestilence, you die, but you're not gone. In a world of broken dreams, your dreams live on. And if you're the 99%, maybe you're thinking you were meant to escape that cruel sin. But you were put on earth to help people more vulnerable than yourself. And you're careless because you never met. Melanie, thank you for the lesson that you taught. All your trials and tribulations were hard fought. Taken by pestilence, you die, but you're not gone. In a world of broken dreams, your dreams live on. Thank you. All right. Cameron Phan.
On to round 2 of the Commonwealth Sessions. If you are viewing us from home, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you can catch us the next time. We will be doing this for at least
A few days.
at least 1 more month.
Yeah.
The viewing audience doesn't know all of this yet, and most of my friends don't know this either, but I have been interviewing for a job that is in Austin, Texas, so might be moving. I'm excited about that. But at the same time, it's a sad note because the Commonwealth Sessions has been an excellent part of my life.
Can we come to Austin and do it there?
Yes, and my brother is a much better sound engineer than I am, and has like a real, like, actual pro studio at his place. So there's a very good chance that there will be some incarnation.
Well, Blake is not totally aware of the scale and scope of the smear campaign that has been leveled at his job prospects in Austin.
They're
Just
trying to keep me here, you know.
Yeah, if you think like Lee Atwater, if you think Lee Atwater is down and dirty, you have seen nothing. So
Once I start seeing the advertisements pop up on my phone, I mean,
like black and white dirty.
Yes, yes. Blake Rizzo, does he eat babies? I don't know. I'm just asking questions, guys. Like, on.
Taste of it.
It is really great that you do this. I mean, the fact that you get to see so many different songwriters is, just seeing their type of music and how they write and the way they sing and perform, it's really awesome.
It is very interesting that you say that because for myself coming into this, I have plenty of music experience and all that. Joe has much more experience in the songwriter world, and he's been in charge of kind of the booking of everything. So pretty much, for the most part, everyone who's come in here has kind of been through Joe. And for me, it has been enlightening. I'm from a high energy rock band, Green Day, Offspring, that kind of shit, which I love. but man, it really has kind of opened my eyes to a lot of the songwriter world that I had an idea was there. I just didn't understand the scope of talent.
Yeah.
And everyone who has come through here has brought like just captivating stuff. So I mean,
There's a huge variety. It's crazy.
And
Yeah.
the audience can't see me behind here, but and usually I'm jamming along. Because it's super cool to hear
Now the
singing from the
whiskey-
heart.
The whiskey doesn't hurt.
So
The
this
whiskey
song,
helps. The whiskey helps. Yes.
this song is, I wrote this song about, so I'm a Christian, and there's a lot of other people who are Christians who, we all have this experience. Being a Christian means that you understand, the gospel is that God sent his son to save us because we're sinners. And when you accept that and you receive his forgiveness, you don't stop being a sinner. And, he calls us to higher things, but sometimes you struggle with it. And so I wrote this song about just dealing with that and trying to motivate myself, knowing that God has called us for greater things. So I hope you enjoy. I've been wasting all my time trying to remember the man that I was. But don't look back, don't look the other way, reflecting on a side, an empty illusion what should be. But don't look back, don't look the other way. In the river of my dreams, I'm slipping back into me. In the early moments when I wake, the sun comes up and I know who I am. I know who I am, I know who I am to be. I know who I am, I know who I am to be. In this ever-present hour, there's a burning within me to leave it all behind. And don't look back, don't look the other way. Though it's tempting to my eye, my soul stirs within me. It says, get your hand on the plow. And don't look back, don't look the other way. In the river of my dreams, I'm slipping back into me. In the early moments when I wake, the sun rises up and I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I am to be. I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I am to be. I know who I am, I know who I am to be. Cause I've been wasting all my time trying to remember the man that I was. Don't look back, don't look the other way. This next song is a fun one because I wrote it with Sammy Page and Harris Codini in a band called About Time, and it's out. You can go check it out. About Time, the band, and this song is called Jane. So. Jane's lost herself at sea again, trying to find an open door. Out in the distance I can see a ship set sail. Well, she always wanted more. What is the reason that you're searching? What do you seek within the tide? How long, how long, how long will you stay at sea, Jane? How long, how long? The days seem to pass so slowly. The seasons come and go like rain. Out in the distance I can see a ship set sail. She passes by and turns away. What is the reason that you're searching? Do you seek within the tide? How long, how long, how long will you stay at sea, Jane? How long, how long? How long, how long, how long will you stay at sea, Jane? How long, how long? That was Jane. And the last song to end on is a song about home, specifically the place that you grew up in. And
What is the place you grew up in?
so I wrote this with my wife. So with this mainly reference was the place that she grew up in, which is in Kemah, or next to Kemah, League City. But we sort of mixed our different ideas together of what it was like for me. I grew up
I love that.
in different places in Los Angeles, and then came out to Houston and Sugar Land. So it's just like when you're, a kid and a teenager, and you're running around, you don't have too much of a care, and the memories you get when you go back and see the places where you were your friends when you were younger. So
Well, you got to give a shout out to your wife. I mean, come on.
this is co-written by my dear wife, Alexandra Phan. She's watching.
She's here in spirit.
I hope I do it justice. Feels like morning, but it's 1 o'clock, and we're driving around your block. Cicadas sing in the trees as we're passing by your street. When I was young, I used to think that it would never end. Every time I'm around, I can feel the gaps inside my mind, inside my mind, inside my mind, inside my, inside my, inside my mind, inside my mind. Driving around these streets. Hear the echo within the hall. I see faces Some have long been gone. Yesterday you crossed my mind. Never wrote back, but I guess that's fine. When I was young, I used to think that it would never end. But every time I'm around, I can feel the gaps inside my mind, inside my mind, inside my mind, inside my, inside my, inside my mind, inside my mind. Driving around these streets. Driving around these streets. Driving around these streets. Inside my mind, inside my, inside my, inside my mind, inside my, inside my, inside my mind, inside my, inside my mind. It's all a game inside my mind. Don't leave it all away inside my mind. Open up, here we go, inside my mind. That's it. Thank you so much for having me. I'm gonna hand it over to Bud, and he has a wonderful show for you.
Thank you so much for playing with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Good job.
All right. Nice one, Cameron.
You know, his guitar was slightly out of tune, so maybe we should do like his set again. I'm just kidding. It wasn't out of tune. It was good. For a second there, he was like, "Oh my God, was it?" Like,
He doesn't know you're just joking.
there were nerves.
So,
Joke presentation is important, and I might have
You can't
struggled on
say
that
that
one.
on camera.
Yeah.
Such a technical person. It's like we did vocals here, and he would like nail it and be like, "No, I want to do it again."
Oh, I know that feeling.
It's
I know
like,
that
so,
feeling.
You can't say that to camera.
well, it's been a lot of fun being with you guys. Blake, thank you.
Thank you.
Joe,
man.
thanks for bringing us to your house and
Yeah,
doing
man, thanks
this.
for coming.
Glad
Excellent
we
songs.
finally got in to do it. Cameron, it's been a pleasure meeting you. You're a fine young man, and good luck with the new family. Life is just beginning, my friend. Can't wait to see what you do. I mean, think back to that time in my life. It's when I wrote my first song, the night I found out we were pregnant. So I'll do, now I'm going to do some sad ones, but this one isn't too sad. This will be the sad set. And thank you, Cameron, for doing the up tempo. That's helpful because now I'm going to take it down into the schmegma. We're going low here. My wife and I told you we've been together 43 years, and it isn't always easy, Cameron. Peaks and valleys, not a bowl of cherries. Helps if you buy them a lot of things, Nice gifts, flowers, that kind of stuff. Keep the flowers coming. Do the dishes. My wife and I, this song is about what helped us. I got inspiration from Joe's intro, so I'll try a little intro on this. Maybe we should go back home. Run around the old hills that we used to roam. Find the faded love we left there long ago. Maybe we should go back home. Maybe we can go back home. Maybe we can go fishing where the catfish bite till dawn. Sit next to a fire with you safe there in my arms. Then we'll stroll among the flowers in the morning sun. Maybe we should go back home. Maybe we can go back home. We'll sit around the firelight and think of where we've gone. Can it ever be right when everything's so wrong? I can kiss you if you want to, you might smile at me again. Maybe we should go back home. Maybe we can go back home. We'll sit there on the old porch where silence was our friend. Catch a fading memory of a love that's still within. Old flames die slowly until the bitter end. Maybe we can go back home. Maybe we can go back home. Maybe we can go back home. Okay.
That was beautiful.
Thank you,
Holy
thank
moly.
you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. This is probably the saddest song I've written. My wife and I got a bunch of kids, and thank you for the beer, by the way, there, Blake. That wonderful refrigerator full of beer.
Yeah. You got the options in there.
So this one, we got a bunch of kids, but we lost one a long time ago. And I wrote this song finally about it. Took a long time. Don't talk about it. Couldn't play this one for a long time. I guess it's my most decorated song.
That's the thing when you have something so heavy and you know you got to write about it, but it deserves so much beauty that it takes forever. You know?
Yeah, I'm glad I wrote it. First song I wrote on this guitar, first sound I made, is the sound I'm going to play for you now. It's called Little One. Oh, little one,
welcome you to the love of your mom and daddy. Oh, but there's a cloud hanging overhead. It's sad and dark and it's coming our way. Oh no. Every night, every day, every single mile that comes our way. Every time I kneel to pray, I think of you. Now I had a dream, holding you tight by your little hand, walking to school. Then I awoke and you were gone. Every night, every day, every single mile that comes our way. Every time we kneel to pray, we think of you. Now you never left, still by our side, a beating heart still feels you. Oh, every night, every day, every single mile that comes our way. Every time we kneel to pray, every time I kneel to pray, every time we kneel to pray, we pray for you. Oh, little one, oh, little one, my little one. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Some people say you can't comment from the link.
They
but
can't.
I'm getting all kinds of text messages, so,
Say they can't comment?
yeah.
No comments.
Just like on the chat.
What are you going to say out there in TV land, on the interweb?
Let me.
Are you going to comment on my gray hair? I'm a boomer.
It's all very good.
I'm the oldest. I'm probably the oldest person ever on your series, right? Yeah, just say yeah. Give it to me. Come on, give it to me.
I don't know, I mean, Ray's been here,
He can't be older than me.
well, I don't know, you're like in the same ballpark.
It's in the same ballpark.
It,
Not intellectually, but you know.
it says that the live chat is rocking. That being said,
if you'd like to comment, just leave a comment with your checking account number and your routing number,
Yes.
and we'll be sure and send you all the money.
And your social. Your social is also important to us.
I've got one more. I guess this is our last one. Are you going to come up and?
Yeah, I'm looking for a kazoo.
For those in the chat, you should be able to comment, take a spin, and if not, text Joe or myself. I haven't changed anything on the settings. Yeah, so you should be able to send the chat responses. I see some here.
Yeah.
So yeah, no worries.
So this last one it's another sad one. I'm afraid. I hate to do that to you folks, leave you on the sour note, but it's all I can write. You know, I write the sad ones. I'm the happiest guy I know, and I write sad songs. I don't know why.
There is nothing wrong with a sad song, man. I'm with you on that.
So I wrote this one for my grandson. He was 5, and his daddy passed away very tragically, suddenly, and I became his de facto dad. And he's 7 now, and my oldest daughter, Brooke, this is her boy, Tanner, and she's living in Saudi Arabia on the Red Sea, teaching at the King Abdullah University of Science and Technology. I think just trying to deal with all this, you know, and they're living a wonderful life. And Tanner's my grandson. His daddy was a fisherman and a hunter, and I gathered all the boys, and we live on a lake, and I said, we got to step it up here. So the first year after his dad died, he caught 500 fish in our lake.
500?
500. Well, it's an estimate, because he would catch them like 30 at a time, you know. So, and now he's fishing in the Red Sea with a hand line off a boat, catching fish I've never seen before.
Wow.
And I think they're doing okay. They've been to Istanbul and Paris and London, and they're headed to Sharm el Sheikh next month.
That is so much more life adventure than I have had.
Yeah, me too. Well, no, that's not true.
I've been to America a couple times.
I've been to most of the states in the South.
So for countries, I've only been to America, Canada, Mexico. I did go to Brazil.
Yeah, man.
And then I went to the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
And that's all I've seen
Yeah.
of the world.
You've got a passport.
Yes. It was only recently though. Brazil was in November.
Yeah.
And England was in June. And that's the only times that I've crossed the ponds.
Yeah, a lot of great guitar players in Brazil and percussionists.
I actually, interesting enough, I got to play shows in Brazil and in London. And in London, I played for like 2,000 people.
Oh my gosh.
It was insane.
And you got paid? You got a check?
Yes.
The little girl said something about a check.
I did. We'll finish up that story at some point for sure. Yeah.
Well, I
Too much
can't wait
for
to
now.
hear that one. But
Yeah.
So this is that sad one. It's how you might explain that to my grandson. I wrote it for him on this guitar that I bought for him. All the kids have instruments dedicated to them after I'm gone, and this is going to him. He can either sell it and pay for college, or
I was about to say, like, buy a house.
I hope he
I'm curious.
hope he plays. Yeah.
Plainly, that is a brilliant 1949 Gibson acoustic guitar. Awesome.
Yeah.
What is your sense of the financial value? I'm just
Oh, the
curious.
value of this?
Yeah.
It's not what you think. It's probably between 7 and 10, I'd say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now
I mean, that's still a lot of money. That being said,
yeah.
I would, my personal guess, I would have guessed like 15 or something.
Yeah.
But,
No, this one's not that much, but the Martin I told you about, that's a house. Yeah, it's a.
My brother used to work at Mars Music, and he told me a story one time of some kid who came in and was like, "Hey, my grandfather left me this guitar. What's it worth?" You know,
Yeah.
and he brought it in there, and the guy was like, "Man, I've been looking this thing, I just can't find it. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know what it's worth or whatever. Let me talk to my guy or whatever.
Yeah.
So he talked to his guy, and it turns out he drives to the store immediately and is like, this is a pre-war Martin, you know, from, I don't know, the 20s or something like that.
Yeah,
And
probably
he's
the
like,
30s, yeah.
This is just invaluable. I mean, like at
Yeah.
minimum, you're going to get $100K on an auction, and like, you know, like you might get more than that or whatever. And the kid was like, okay, yeah, I'll take that back, and just walked out.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him.
Yeah, I told you earlier I played in that duo called the Vintage Martins, and because I played an old 37 D18, and Eric Uglum, the other member of the Vintage Martins, he played like a 1938 D28, and then we would perform with Ron Block, who plays with Alison Krauss. He played 1937 D18. So we would do trio guitars at bluegrass festivals out west, and when we would play, people would bring to the festival their old vintage Martins, and they would line them up in guitar stands behind us. There would be like 10 or 12. We added up one time, there was like $700,000 worth of guitars lined up behind
I was just about
us.
to say, like, man.
And they'd
I hope
holler
you got
out.
good insurance.
People
like,
would holler
seriously.
out, you know, we'd go grab one and play their guitar, you know, because we were playing in the microphones. And
Oh, man.
yeah, that old guitars are fun to play, but when I bought it so long ago, it was reasonable, you know.
Well, the thing I love most, like looking at it from just a few feet away, is like you can see that like the top layer of the finish is just cracked with age. And it
Yeah.
just, like you cannot replicate that. You can't
Yeah.
copy it. You can't make a new guitar that has that same kind of wear. It's just
Yeah,
it has to be old. Like,
Yeah.
you can't fake it.
yeah, it sounds pretty good. I mean, you kind of kicked that old Martin to the curb. You know, I've been playing it mostly to the point where I couldn't even play the Martin because it's got a thicker neck and it's a different scale, a little longer this way. Anyway, let me do this song for you, and then thank you again, Blake, for having me. Joe,
Thank you, Bud.
Cameron, pleasure meeting you. Wife, Cameron, wife, good luck with the new baby. Have we got a baby name picked out yet? Okay.
Oh, it's not going to be Rizzo? I mean, come on. Wow.
Bud Rizzo.
Disappointed.
Bud Rizzo fan.
This one's for Tanner. It's called Fly to Me. How you might explain that terrible thing to a child. Oh, you try to understand why the sun is setting o'er the land. It's going down, you won't know why, but there's stars up in the sky. You can cry and fly to them you see. The stars are shining there with me. Oh, you can fly to me. Oh, fly to me. In your dreams, that's where I'll be. Come on now, fly to me. Now you look down the long, lonesome road, and it feels like you've been there before. Please don't carry a heavy load, 'cause in the stars you'll be ashore. You can cry and fly to them you'll see.
that's where I'll be. Come on now, fly to me. Though we seem a jillion miles away, I'm still here. Together each and every day, yeah. And oh, when the nights are clear, you can cry and fly, and then you see the stars are shining there with me. Oh, you can fly to me. Oh, fly to me in your dreams. That's where I'll be. Come on now, fly to me. Fly.
Thank you. Thanks again. Thank you. Thank you, Interweb.
Y'all give it up for Bud Bierhaus. Thank you for joining us here at the Commonwealth Sessions. We have but one more performance from none other than Joe Crump himself. Himself. Not even an imposter that we're aware of.
Many have tried. No, nobody.
That's not your mother. It's a man, baby.
You know, though, you're the speaking of British humor, that's not really British humor. It's American humor masquerading as,
Yeah.
but an attempt at British humor.
Technically Canadian, if you're gonna. It's
Yeah,
Myers,
it's true.
so.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a Canadian impersonating an American impersonating
Yeah.
a British person.
But have you seen that whole, like, because you were talking about the room that was cold and someone there, oh, you were lucky to have that, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Monty Python sketch where they just like try to outdo each other? Yeah. It's like luxury. You were lucky to have a cardboard box. We had and it just but they take it to, it's so good. And they're just sitting around like, oh, you were lucky.
Dude, that reminds me of, what was it, In Living Color with Man in the Box or something like that? It was one of the Wayans brothers did this skit where he was like a homeless guy, was like showing you how he lived or whatever, he had his multi-box set up with like, like the living room and like the bedroom or whatever. And
Where's the thing?
Hard to do a second floor, though.
yeah, true story.
I'm struggling to locate the, oh, it's
That
right
being
here.
said, I wonder, pretty sure that wouldn't fly so well in the 2025s. but when I was watching it in the 90s, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, a lot of things don't age well. Like the Bill of Rights.
Ooh.
Oh, they're gonna go there.
Oh,
But I mean,
cut
You don't
deep.
like the Bill of Rights?
no, I love it. It's just, they're not aging well.
Oh, okay.
True.
I miss them. So, along that same vein, this is a song about waking up one day and having a different relationship with your country. And it's kind of like it's a complicated thing. Maybe we're just like, maybe we're on again, off again or something. Or maybe we're friends with benefits, I don't
The subject matter is interesting.
The analogy needs a little bit of fine tuning for sure. But you know, we're all just getting by and doing the best we can. I think this is one of the more recent ones I've done or written. Wrote it sometime last November. Hope you like it. It's called A Place Where You Belong. Yesterday's always gone. The memory lingers on. You think you know right from wrong. You think you found a place where you belong. Look at you so confused. The world is upside down. But now that you're disappeared, corruption wears a crown. And you thought you understood the darkness and the light. And you didn't think you could lose all your faith in everyone tonight. How do you reconcile the conflict in your heart? You try to maintain your smile, your soul is torn apart. And you thought you understood the darkness and the light. And you didn't think you could lose all your faith in everyone tonight. I haven't figured out how to end it yet. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm taking a bathroom break.
Let's see. I don't really have a plan after that.
Oh, this one.
Man, I'm gonna cheat a little bit because I never play this. I'm just gonna put the full disclosure. I'm putting the lyrics out where I can kind of see them because I never do this one.
The guitar sounds great.
I believe in being fully transparent. Oh, thank you. That's the thing about, I mean, we're talking about old guitars, you know, they get better with age, right? I don't know how to explain the science of it. I've just read a few articles where it's like, yeah, the wood and everything, you know, And so like a guitar that sounds great in 1940 is going to sound way, way better 70 years later, right? And so I was at Fuller's and I was playing some of those old guitars, and then I picked up a Collings, and he's like, but imagine how this will sound 60 years from now. And I was like,
I had a luthier out in California tell me, a real famous one. His theory on it was that over time the wood shrinks, and as long as the guitar stays together, it helps build a little tension in the wood across the top, and that aids the resonance and the responsiveness of the instrument.
yeah.
But I
Well-
played some old guitars that are just dogs too. You know, it's hit or miss, right?
Yeah, well, I
If
mean,
they
I,
come apart, if they ever come apart, that's a problem. So they have to stay intact, and that's hard for a guitar to do over 80, 90 years. You know?
yeah. Well, in any event, you know, thankful to have a nice guitar. And it certainly helps with songwriting if you can't wait to play it. You know, it's like this.
Yeah.
I went from a Washburn to a Collings, and I remember like I did not get up 2 hours before work to play my Washburn. I just didn't, you know. So anyway, this one's called Partners in Crime. It's another deep cut. I never ever play it. But I've been inspired by a lot of Bud's, you know, I guess, I don't know if we call it flat picking or chord melody stuff. So I'm going to try and pull this off. On your balcony, in solitude, you're smoking cigarettes. You haven't eaten yet, and it's plain to see. Disquietude consumes your mind and soul. You must regain control of your own life, it's true. You lost a part of you, you have to get it back. Somehow you got some track, I wish you'd try to keep me by your side. The ocean's rough, but I help you find the time. Don't you know that is why I was born into this life? I was made just for you. You were made for me too. So don't divide the laws of nature. Don't rest assured I'm your partner in crime. Life is hard and cruel, playing by the rules. It never was your style. All the crowns you revived. When times get tough, yourself is not enough. Lean on your best friend. I'm with you till the end. I wish you'd try to keep me by your side. The ocean's rough, but I you were made for me too. So don't divide laws of nature, darling. Rest assured, I'm your partner in crime. Yeah, that one needs a little work. Thank you.
Wow, that was awesome.
And I screwed up the word. There's a whole verse that I didn't put in there. It was like made yourself a lost outpost. I don't know. Whatever.
That was dope.
You gotta practice. I got one more, and then we have a very special treat for you. The illustrious, incomparable, sometimes grumpy, but that's just because I leave shit out everywhere.
Fucking brilliant and beautiful.
Yes.
Now, like,
In every sense of the word.
Yes.
The only one who knows where I left my keys, Krista G. And so.
and since you're saving that song, we need to tell everyone that Joe has been working on covering Soapbox Revolution songs. So this next song is gonna be a soapbox song that Joe, you know. That's what I heard.
Sure. I mean, it's not going to go well.
It's not gonna sound like the same song at all. I'm pretty sure. Like
No.
it'll probably sound like an entirely different.
It
song.
won't be the chord progression at all or anything like
Like
that.
probably different lyrics and all that too.
It might even sound like something that I wrote.
But you know, that's a good cover, right? You know, you interpret and you change and.
I'm gonna do this one that I've been doing a little bit more lately. You're gonna hear it and think it's like, you know, the world is in bad shape, and that's what the song is about. It's actually not what it's about, because I wrote it when I quit HISD, because so it's not really, the world is an analogy for HISD, or an allegory. I'm not sure I know the difference. I go back and I'll ask ChatGPT afterwards. You know, I left teaching in November 2023 because I just felt like HISD was a sort of a sinking ship, and but just when I try to get out, they pull me back in, and you know, yeah, right. So this is called The Great Unknown. And I'm gonna always screw up the lyrics, okay? And everywhere the eye can see, the world is burning ceaselessly. The time has come for swift escape. And a plan for exit's taking shape. And and time is short. the only thing we know for sure. The world is sick and there's no cure. We climb aboard the rocket ship, and it's sure to be a lengthy trip. And soaring through the atmosphere, and masking our unyielding fear. The great unknown. We travel from beyond the moon and find our destination soon. And don't forget those left behind. All their songs carry on in our hearts and wait. The world is, it should be over, but it's not. The world is now a distant speck, and we're thankful that we saved our necks. But still our hearts are filled with dread of the challenges that lie ahead. Man. Son of a bitch. For some reason, this song always just.
Dude, it's live music.
I know.
No.
Blake is like, yeah.
We're all on your side, you know.
Some of you are against me. I sense it in this room. I'm gonna have to.
Where's
purge.
that basket of tomatoes? Hang on.
It's gonna have to be a purge. Anyway, well, so. Reconcile our home from grace, 'cause now we live in outer space. Yeah, I never get through that song without a lyric fuck up. It's so crazy. Can't do it.
That was excellent.
I need a teleprompter. Thank you. Well, that's it for tonight, and no more music. And wait, no, just kidding. as promised, Madam
What
Madam
do
Chrissy
you have?
Jones.
You have just a callings, not just a calling. Excuse me. Is it the calling? Excuse me.
The calling is happening.
Someone is now spoiled rotten.
I just.
A light has shone from heaven.
I was worried that it was the Santa Cruz, and I was like, I can't play that. That's too hard.
An
It's got
angel
the
sing.
13s on it. Are you cool? Do you want me to get the?
I'll take it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Bonus track.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, I
Oh,
hope you
backwards,
are
Joe.
ready for this.
It's fine.
Yeah. Well,
Just like you. It's backwards.
Backwards? No, it's not. You put the adjustment on the backside.
No. This piece, y'all.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Copy. Oh, that would drive me nuts.
Hi.
Yeah, that would. I'd like. Oh, there's no way.
Hello. Hi there.
That sounds like a guitar to me.
It does sound like a guitar, doesn't it?
You know?
Why? Why?
Is that tuned down?
There we go. It's more peaceful. God.
If you squeeze it toward a little bit more toward the middle, you might be alright.
Yeah.
To drop that low note.
Come here, little guy. I just want to tighten it. There we go.
Yeah, you're good. Krista Jean!
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be so fun because hold on, Melee.
Just tune it the way you want. Do it.
No, I'll just do it. I'll just do it.
Fuck it, we'll do it live!
I'll do a
Do it
half.
live! I hope you know the meme on that. I hope you know the meme on that.
I do.
Is that, what's his name?
Bill O'Reilly, yeah. He totally lost his shit, man. This fucking thing sucks! We'll do it live! Fuck this teleprompter, we'll do it live!
Y'all, this is a little bit intense, but
I'm sorry for the intensity. That sounds pretty to me.
trying to figure out what I want to play.
Can you do, well, whatever you want. Can you do another one?
I thought that was Joe, and I was gonna make a big fuss about it.
About the sniffles?
No, it was him. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get him, but I thought it was Joe.
This whole night I've been doing this shit because I've been trying to like stop from sniffling.
It's
I,
the
like,
cat.
I literally scared
It's
to
the
death.
door.
That's why.
All right, well, let's try this out. Well, I've been waiting around for you, still hoping that you come through, but you went to Austin, threw it all away without caution. Well, filled with blind hope, I held my heart close, didn't even fall to you, the one I chose, and I was forgotten. Let your heart open, and you're running away, and I was meant to stay. were children playing in the game of love, just trying to figure out what we are. And you ran away. Oh, we knew it happened someday. 'Cause you went out to see new city lights, feeling so bitter I ignored you out of spite, and hid yourself from everyone and things before they were done. You're running away, and I was meant to stay. I still feel your presence in my life. Your heart and your soul still on my mind, and you're not lost to me. Baby, come back to me, please. You can make your own way out. I'll be waiting for you in the south. Don't stay away too long now. We can go another round. And you're running away, and I was meant to stay. But oh, I wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. I know you like that song a lot, but I'm like, that's a song that I wrote a really long time ago, and I'm like, oh, I don't have like cool finger picking patterns like I have for my other songs, so I feel so
Do it.
self-conscious about it, because I'm like, oh, these aren't as good guitar songs as like the ones I write now, which is nothing.
About that.
I'm trying to figure what. I'll do a cute one. Someone's gotta hold that bitch or else she's gonna keep on barking.
Hey.
Yelling to her isn't gonna work. She's like, what the hell is going on? This poor old 13-year-old lady. All right. Late at night I'm calling out to you. Oh, in my head I'm dreaming. I don't know what to do. I've been grasping at words to explain the way I feel about you. And I just hope that you might love it too. 'Cause I've been running scenes through my mind, but in the end I'm wasting time waiting for you. How could I ever believe we were meant to be when all your lies turned out to be true. And you kissed me in your play as a fool. Oh, but oh, how it's wishful thinking about me and you. So I keep holding on to my pride, and it's got me nowhere. How I just wanna feel the way your fingers run through my head. Oh, but I waited far too long. I missed my cue. That's right. But oh, how it's wishful thinking about me and you. For the audience at home, you can't see it, but there's a really cute dog. His name's Cosmo. He's mine. Oh, there's another dog over here. Blake has her. It's Miss Luna. But Cosmo, he decided to lay down for a little bit. See, there's a cutie. And then you can't see the other cutie, but there's another one there. Arguably cuter than the other cutie, but it's fine. All right, I'm gonna be done with this song so we can end the stream. Thank you.
Yo, give it up for the one and only Krista Jean. Oh my. She okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for tonight's installment of the Commonwealth Sessions.
Let's get everybody up here.
We'll get everyone up to say goodbye.
By everybody, just meant me. So
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'll hide behind the camera.
Let's get Luna up here.
Okay, we gotta show Cosmo. Come here, Cosmo.
I've been the one trying to not sniffle all night, so I'm sorry, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see what our screen looks like.
All right.
Perfect. Okay.
That's fun.
Yeah. Man,
What
look how
I
much
say?
shorter I am than everyone else, especially with
Picture
the camera
photo
angles.
op.
I gotta like stand on my
Everybody
tippy toes.
Doggy.
Oh, no, we have more room here on this side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I checked the cam.
Okay, cool. Yeah, nice.
We synced it.
So, thank you for tuning in. I don't know how many more of these we have, so
Yeah.
Next one will be in Austin.
Hey.
Yes, yes.
nice.
And I guess we can't call it the Commonwealth Sessions, but we'll find a new creative name.
And we can all crash at your house.
Rest assured. Actually, yeah, I'm down with that.
If you like this, though, find a way to slander Blake and ruin
Oh, yeah, and ruin my
Job
job
opportunities.
prospects in Austin. So
Or you could foster it, and we could have like these things in Austin with better studio gear than I have. I'm just saying.
I think
That's
you should
great
stay in
stuff.
town, and be a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
I mean, I could work on that. I could work
Yeah,
on that.
yeah.
I'm not sure I can pay my bills, but I can try.
we should
Same
wrap
as
up
well
because
as anyone
Luna's
else.
breath is
I
about
much
to knock me
appreciate
out.
that.
Put her down.
But anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we'll do it again next month. And it'll be Rizzo and 2 other yet to be decided artists. And thanks for tuning in. Support the scene. Go see some shows. You know, I mean, Netflix and chill is cool, but you know.
Go see my show tomorrow.
Be in Houston. Yes.
Yeah.
First time
Krista has
for my
a new open
birthday.
mic.
Is anyone
No,
else
it's
playing
an open
anywhere?
mic, not the open
Like,
mic.
anyone have any
That's
gigs?
It'll be October
not
23rd.
nearby.
I can't remember. But no, I have a show tomorrow for my birthday at Vine Memorial. You should come, 7 to 10. Hello.
Y'all should
Vine.
definitely go see that.
Promo.
Go to Vine Memorial off of I-10.
Steak nights.
It's not too far off I-10. It's like
Exactly.
it's like just
It's right by
barely.
the
on it.
IKEA across from it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dig it.
go see Krista at Vine Memorial. It's a cool wine bar tomorrow for her birthday. Wish her
That's
happy
right.
birthday. Buy her a lightly
Tip
alcoholic
me.
drink. Yeah, tip her, do that.
Suitcase full of cash ought to do the trick. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I'm really trying to buy a new car. It's really expensive.
So anyway, thank you all for tuning in, and like and subscribe, and thank you Blake, and thank you everybody. It's been a great night.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night. Bye.